Hello viewers, welcome back. Today we're gonna do something different, and I'm gonna do it in different ways because I know some people like grungy, some people like shabby, so I'm gonna make one with a paper that looks like a book page, and I'm gonna do one with a rose, one with a bird, and one with a butterfly. So before we start, I'm gonna tell you that I'm using die cuts, but you don't need to do a die cut. You can find anything that you have in your house that have a rectangular shape or an oval shape. And I have been waiting to do this for a long time because I was waiting for the die cuts. However, the one I received, the oval that I received, is too pointy and it's not the way I want it to be. So I'm not gonna use this one, and I'm not gonna do the oval one. So I will show you how to do it with the rectangular shape die cut, and then at the end of the video, if I receive the other die cut that I purchased, oval die cut, then I will do the oval one. But in the meantime, I'm going to show you how to do it, and then if I can, at the end of the video, I will show you different examples of others that you can do. And I want to announce that instead of 1,000 subscribers, my first gift is going to be for the first 500 subscribers, and this is going to be the gift. So it's circle dice, so it comes with 8 dice and it is brand new. However, if you win and you have this, you can select any of the others that I have shown. So before we start, I have to show you the supplies that I used. So we are going to do tags that are 3 inches by 6 inches tag. And the die cut, today we're going to use the rectangular die cut, and the rectangular die cut is 3.5 inches by 2 inches. The rectangular die cut. We are going to use from this one, from the Lost and Found, the one with the birdie, of course. And I'm going to show you the paper that we're going to be using. So the next one, if you want, I can show you the pad, but when I purchased it, it was missing one page. So this is the first page. Then you have the one with the birdie, and this one for Princess, another one for Princess Pink. Look at this one, it's like a book page. And then we have this one with roses, another one with roses. See how pretty it is? It's more like background pages, but I really like the bird in this pad. And I believe it started again, the papers. So you have 2 of each designs. So you have 12 designs, 24 sheets. So let's go to the next one that we're going to be using. This one you can get at Amazon. This one is an old pad. I found it at eBay. I don't know where you can get it. Maybe you already have it. So this one is from Amazon. You don't need any of these pads, but I am doing a show and tell. And this one is called Perfect Pack. It's for the same people that did the one that I showed you in another video, Annual Greeting. They make beautiful pads. They're one-sided, but they are wonderful. They have two of each design, and they have a page of die cuts. So this is a page of die cuts, and let's see the 12 designs. This is 1, 2, 3, also like a book page. 3, 4, this is my favorite one. 4, 5, 6, 7, I like this one a lot too. 8, 9, 10. This is the one that we're using today. 11, typewriter, and 12. I love this one, and we're going to be using this one today too. So we're going to use several from here and also from here. The first thing that I'm going to do, this is the page with the bird. I want to put the die cut. Remember that this is 6 by 6, so we're going to, the first one is going to be 3 inches, right? The first tag. So there's some glue in here. So the first one is going to be 3 inches. So it's going to end exactly where the words end. So we want to put this tag at the top of these. Make sure you put it in the right side, and in between the 3 inches, let me go closer so you see what I'm doing. So it is 3 inches up to here, and we want to put this in the middle of that. So I think this is where I'm gonna cut it. Let me tell you something. I put the washi in the inside just in case I don't want it to rip my paper when I cut it. So let's go through the machine. So I told you to use a 6 by 6 inches, but if I do that, the things around this design are gonna be a tiny bit too thin, and so I wanna even leave. I wanna even leave that section at the top, which is something that you have to remove, but I'm not gonna remove it even though it has that in there. So let's see, I'm gonna tell you exactly. It will depend on the design that you're doing, the size of the tag that you want. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave exactly the same space that it has in here in this side. Let me mark it, and I'm gonna cut it there. See, I do not want to mislead you, but I am doing this for the first time, so I am inventing here. But any size of tag that you like to do can be. See, I want it to be strong, and now I'm gonna put in the back some reinforcement. And then when I need a backing, that will fit this, and it's not gonna be that. But you know, this is pretty, and I'm gonna keep it for something else. So I'm gonna tell you the exact size that this ended to be, because this is for this specific piece of paper, but we'll do it different from for the other papers. Let's see. So it ended to be 3 1/4 inch and 6 1/2 inches high. Now this, you know, can tear because it's not part of the paper. So what I'm gonna do, let's see, that same washi tape, I'm gonna put that same washi tape around everywhere, starting with here. As for reinforcing that section, we're going to reinforce the other 2 sections, and we'll be right back. It has been reinforced in the back, and now we are going to find the same paper. Even though this time we're not going to use the bird. Let's see if the same paper fits in there without having the I don't know, because it's gonna have the letters. So let's find another paper that will go with these. Wow, look at that. This has green and that will go perfect with it. So let's do that. Ooh, we have green in the background. The only thing is it has green there. And let's see, because this is what we're gonna do. We're going to put flowers, dry flowers in there. And I don't know if this color is gonna look good. I want to try some dry flowers and they sell them at Amazon.com. Now, I don't know. They're supposed to be dry flowers. They're super pretty. See? Now, if you do not have dry flowers and have these die cuts with flowers, you can use that. I think I'm gonna try one of that. Okay, so I cut the background paper and now I have to start putting my flowers. And let's see, I wanted to have some greenery, so let me open the greenery. This is a real leaf, and at the beginning I thought I was gonna put that, but I don't know. I'm not gonna do it anymore. Maybe another leaf and that's it. So let's see, maybe this. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mark where is the center. And I can always erase it after I have glued the flowers, right? And you might have, I don't know if I'm gonna ink this. So now I know exactly where the center is and I can now build my, so I'm gonna start by gluing that one first. Let's glue that one first. Okay, so let's put this one first. Inside there. Then we can put the other one, the other leaf. Oops, I lost a leaf. I'm telling you, it's very fragile, but what I'm gonna do, I'm going to put it back, that leaf that I lost. After I put it here, I wanna put it this side because it has a different color. And that leaf that I lost, I can put it back. And you guys probably will do a better job than me. But I just want to give you the idea. And then you do whatever you want. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this to dry, but now I have to glue an acetate on top. I cut a 4.5 and 2.5 die cut, and I'm just gonna put it in there. And so I'm gonna glue around these. Let's see, hopefully it doesn't zip to the side I don't want it to zip. I should have put fabric tack and I put the other. Oh well. I'm going to, if it doesn't hold, I'm going to use the other. It seems to be holding. Now I want to also reinforce this in here. I forgot to put a washi tape in here because you know this has so you're supposed to lift that. So let me take a washi tape in there. And then we can put some more of the fabric tack in there. I like to use these to remove the excess. Everyone has their own things that they like to use. Now I'm gonna glue both of these together. I'm gonna use both glue, the fabric tack and the, let's see. In the bottom part, it has more glue. I'm gonna start with the fabric tack. Let's use the other one. I'm gonna use both. And let's make sure that it is completely, seems to be. Oh no. Bad girl. Forgot to erase the, I forgot to erase the, oh no, I forgot to erase the pencil mark. Shoot, they were so pretty until I did that. It was super pretty, but I forgot to erase the pencil mark. So let me see what I can do. Still not dry, so let's see. My goodness gracious, I forgot. So let's put this on the pencil mark. That was bad. That was bad, bad, bad. Oh well. We all make mistakes. And we learn from them, and you now are going to learn from my mistake. Now you won't be able to see the pencil mark, so let me put again the glue. So if you forget to put your pencil marks, that's what you're going to, to erase your pencil marks, which I'm going to put in the video. Don't forget to erase your pencil marks. But if you do forget after I put it in the video, then this is what you do. So this is where you decide if you're gonna, if this is gonna become a tag or not. Okay, so let's start decorating. These are washi tape from Amazon. I believe they're super pretty, super pretty. And I have to put one in there because that's, and in here because it looks ugly. But since this has roses on the back, and we're still doing the roses album, maybe we find one in here with roses. Well, I am undecided, but at least I'm gonna put the one with the roses on the back area. Let's see. That is so pretty. Should I do this? I will. Look how pretty that washi is. So guys, I decided to put the roses. I couldn't resist it. But I don't like that star in there. On that paper there was a star. So that's where I'm gonna put a butterfly. I'm gonna put a butterfly, but in a way that doesn't cover my roses. This is Tim Ho's Field Note Snippets. They're tiny. So tiny things that has mushrooms, butterflies, plants, and they're tiny. That's why they're called snippets. And I'm going to get a small butterfly from here. Okay, I cut all the excess white from there, and I'm gonna put that one in there. It looks pretty. Bring some of the red from here. There's some red also in there, so your eye will travel. And I still think it needs something else. Let me think about it. So I took a piece from this botanical set, and I cut it, and I want to put those roses in there, and so I'm gonna glue them in there. And then you see that there's some greenery. I'm gonna make like that's the stem of the rose. I am back, and I want to show you what I purchased to store my die cuts. This envelope comes already with a magnet in there, and it's perfect for those die cuts that doesn't have a place to put them, like this one. See? So I cut more, and I have to show you, in this one I use a larger one and I put it sideways. This one I put it on this side because of the rose in there. I didn't want to miss that. And this is, I believe this is the back. Yeah, this is the back for the rose. It's gonna go like this. So I was thinking on gluing that in there, because that way I don't have to do the lines, plus the whatever I put is gonna have that the continuation of that. So that's what I want to do on that one. So I put glue. I can see like a rose in there. Let me show you. And these are supposed to be white roses, and I was thinking of putting it like there. It's gonna take some of the leaf, but that's all right. This one is perfect, but oops, a petal. Oh my goodness gracious, lost a petal. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this section, or so that I can put them separate like that. I'm gonna glue this one, and then I'm gonna glue this other one like this. Have to be very gentle with this, and let's wait until this dries. Our acetate, and at this point, if you use your pencil, you have to remove those pencil lines before you put the acetate. Topper that I have, I need a new one, and I was asking if anybody knows where I can get a good one. You can let me know. I asked that on the previous video, but nobody seems to see it or know. Now we have to match this in here. It's gonna be a tiny bit difficult to match that in there, but we have to match it. I put a dragonfly, but this dragonfly is kind of shiny. Let me see if I can find another dragonfly. Let me see, is this shiny? I'm trying to put it out of here to see if it's shiny. Yeah, it's shiny. But I need to get me some dragonflies. I didn't have any other. So I decided to put in this yellow butterfly because this is yellow in here, and I can bring some more yellow. So this one is number 2. We did it different. It's on the side. This one is more into the center, and it is a rose. So this one can go with the butterflies, I mean with the bird, and this one goes with the rose. Okay, so we're gonna go to our third one, but I wanna show you something because I really liked putting back that paper, because you see how the lines, like if it was stitched, I don't know if you can see it, it has lines that's created by the die cut. So I believe in this one I'm gonna do exactly the same thing. I'm gonna put back whatever was in the front. Let me put this like this, because this is the back. This is gonna be the back, but I want this to be in the same area where it was. Okay, I think I'm gonna use these colors, these pinky colors in here. So let me open this. Okay, I think this is the arrangement that I'm gonna use. So let me take them out of there and glue them one by one. See, we're gonna start with the greenery, with those two greeneries. And we're gonna use the wet glue, our glitter glue. And as soon as you finish putting this, you have to clean your hands before you put your acetate, because otherwise your acetate gets dirty, and it happened to me. I had to go back and clean my hands and clean the acetate. So make sure you clean your hands. It's not easy. It's not easy because these are so fragile. Well, wherever they land, you have to leave them because you cannot move them. They're too fragile to move them. I wish I had not done that. It's not what I had before, but whatever. Maybe I need to put something in there. You go back at that same place. Ooh, there's, yeah, let me grab that pinky thing here. Was damaged, the one in here was damaged, so I'm gonna put another one. Like that. Okay, I think now I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna find my acetate, glue the acetate. Now we're gonna put the cover. There it is. And we're gonna match it there completely. So let's put the wet glue everywhere. Wow, it looks so pretty. I wish I had a butterfly, a pink butterfly, to bring more of the pink instead of this one. Okay, so I have this paper that has a pink butterfly. It's huge, but maybe it looks pretty. Okay, so you guys cannot tell me if that is prettier than this. I'm just gonna do it because I like things when they're dramatic. So let's see. I was gonna put it in the paper so that I can glue the antennas. So this saying, I just type it. I type several sayings on a piece of paper, and you're gonna get it, but when I do a specific project, because it has images that will be used on that project, and forgot to upload the last layout, although no one is going to my coffee, but I am gonna upload it anyway when I upload this video. Okay, so I cut the excess. Now I'm gonna round the corners, and I'm gonna use the large one this time. And it's gonna be very hard because this is two cardboards together. This paper is super pretty. And it's still available on Amazon if you guys want to get it. And now I'm gonna get my tater roast and I'm gonna put the tater roast around. And this is perfect for a butterfly journal. So this is the next one. Here they are. So before I leave, I have to tell you the sizes of the last two. So this one ended being 7.5 by 4. 7.5 by 4, and this one is 5 by 8. So there are 3 different sizes. So thank you for joining me, and please come back for other videos. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.